Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ori, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Coptic Crusade campaign. So I do apologize for the lack of an episode yesterday. That was, my bad. I was tired from work, didn't have a chance to record, just culmination of many things happening at once. Irregardless, we are back today. So last time, we went ahead and annexed and released Medri Bari as a subject. We are going to go ahead and start improving relations with him as soon as possible. We also went ahead and declared war on Makuria as well as Beha, which we are going to feed to Medri Bari and turn him into a buffer state. Let's go crush Makuria's forces. Hijaz. Let's see. El Kadarif. Should be quite easy to find, right? Of course, I'm just... hold on, let's find it. Let's see, how do we spell this? Where is it? There it is. There, okay. Of course it was right there. No, I'll take the goods produced. It's not part of a state, but whatever. Yep, Makuri is gone. We're gonna go ahead and, finish this war as quickly as we can. Drop some troops off there. We will loot these provinces as well. There's not a whole lot of loot to be had, but you know, every little bit helps. Shendi's done coring. We should be finishing Bayuda very soon. Definitely not too shabby. Get these sieges wrapped up in short order. So we could make a state here. How many states do we have, actually? I know we're Empire rank, so yeah, we're at 7 out of 16. I mean, Upper Nubia is pretty solid. So we're going to go ahead and... we're going to core this. We'll go ahead and spin the admin. It's only 80, actually, to full core that. Which is not too shabby. I do love me some core creation cost reduction. What are we going to do, though? I think I'm going to get... no, Soba's a center of trade. I have to give that to the... burgers. I guess we'll... nah. You know what? Here. Take it. I'd rather give these two provinces to the nobility since they have some extra manpower development. That will be very nice later on. Well, it'll even be nice right now. Adal's no longer a valid rival. That's lame. We do also have Rebel Uprising, Kaffa. That's actually not super surprising. We do have the Encouraged Development Edict on here. Now let's look. Renaissance is barely starting to spread here into the Mamluks, and it will take its sweet time to get down to us. Is it worth turbo-deving Kaffa, right? Yeah, Kaffa. I believe that's how you say it, Kaffa. Is it worth turbo-deving it right now? I wonder. I mean, at 62 monarch points for each dev point, I don't know. So we're going to grab this land, and we're just going to instantly feed it to Medri Bari, like without even unpausing again. Okay, that's fine. We lost the Humiliate Rival CB. That's fine as well. I'm not super worried about it. Subject, Medri Bari. Grand Province. We can't do that until we make peace. That's not too bad. We'll sit on this overextension for a skosh. We are taking some unnecessary attrition here, but then again, our subject is attached and helping us siege. Hey, manpower, something we actually need quite a bit. I think all of these are looted. No, this one still has some money. Let's go loot that, shall we? As soon as we finish this siege, we'll be able to feed Medri Bari this land, so we do have a buffer state between ourselves and the Mamluks. I think that's going to be rather critical to our early game survival as we work our way south and try and get down into that juicy Zanzibar trade node. We're definitely going to... oh, wait, we can actually... wow, we have trade range for that now. It's probably because of our subject. Yep. Technically, we own this, but it's our subject. We actually have some coastline. That's kind of cool. That's very surprising. Alright, coalition, don't care. That's fine. We'll annex Kapow, give me that land. And then we're instantly going to go ahead and... oh, we can only rival the Mamluks. We're not doing that yet. We do have Conquer... we do Let's go ahead and pick this up. The Conquer Caesar Ibrim mission. 10 prestige. Dongola. Oh. That gives Dongola, this state right here some extra missionary strength, which is kind of nice, actually. Alright, so right away, let's go ahead and grant Medri Bari some land. We're going to give him Berber. There we go. Take it. We're also going to give him Sara Anubia, I think is how you say that. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. I can't overstate that enough. Let's see here. Grant province. This one, yes. Okay, that's fine. Grant province. And I think we are going to give him Caesar Ibrim. Let's see. Overextension is at 13%. They're still quite loyal. We will hold on to this province, I guess. Well, nah. No, I guess we'll hold on to it. I mean, no, you know what? No, I don't want to spend the admin coring it. We'll give it to Medri Bari as well. That one and K. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and group troops up. Get some things checked out. We have finished converting Axum back to Coptic. Let's go ahead and turn this edict off. Excellent. Now, where do we need to really start converting? I think we're going to go ahead and start working on this Shia land up here, because there's extra... Wait. Oh, no. Okay, only until 1480 on the religious zeal. We could probably convert this... Well, not really. That's unfortunate. As far as religion goes here, I guess we should go ahead and just do it down here in Shewa. We already have the edict on here, so let's just do it and be done with it, shall we? 3.1% conversion rate. Yeah, 3.1% missionary strength. That's not too shabby. Nice little border nation. Nice little wall, basically, between ourselves and the Mamluks for the time being. We only have one rival, and that's the Mamluks, and I don't really want to anger them that much right now. We are making plenty... You know what? I mean, we're making good money, so let's go ahead and just drill our troops. You guys can stay right here and start drilling. That's going to be fine. We are suffering a hit to power projection from not having enough rivals. Is there anywhere else we can make states? It does not really appear so. This isn't quite done coring yet. We could make this a state, but it's super low dev, so I'm going to hold off for now, because there's much better land available all around us. Let's see here. I guess we improve relations with Adia. Actually, let's check here. Is there anyone who would potentially not accept the call to arms? Doesn't look like it. I think our war with Adal is going to be a rather lengthy one indeed. Where can we send this army so it's not taking attrition? We could send them back to Gondar. The supply limit's pretty... You know what? That's not bad. It's a fairly centrally located province. You can also build stuff, which I would like to do. Make some more money. Besides our gold, so we're just not drowning in inflation, which I hate doing. But already it's going up by 0.15 ducats a year, or 0.15% a year, excuse me. Kaffa Separatists still about to rise up. I don't think we'll see them. Dongola is cored. This is some pretty weak land as well. That being said, there's a fair bit of Nubian culture in our land. So if we did state this, we could accept Nubian culture. And that's probably not a terrible idea, because this is all Nubian. I mean, if we colonize it, it'll probably be our culture. You know, I'm not entirely sure on that. I mean, it's not the highest development culture by any means, but I think it's probably going to be worth accepting it. Just for whatever little bit of extra land we have. We might as well try and get everything we can out of it. Only 40 admin there, or 39, I believe, if the math serves correctly. We do have one loan, so I think we're going to pay that back. That's fine. We're still making 2.74 ducats a month. We are drilling both of our armies. We have a pretty solid income right now. Yeah, 14, total expenses of 11. We can't really train more troops, so we are going to need to just wait for our manpower to come back somewhat. Which is kind of a shame. I mean, we could definitely start using some mercs, but I would like to, I'm a big fan of professionalism. I really do quite like professionalism. So I want you to be supportive as well, Medjugorje. They paid off their own debt. Actually, no, we can't pay off their debt yet. They don't have too much debt, and I think they're making money now, so they should be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine, probably. Ooh, is that our current heir about to die? Let's just pray. All we're gonna do is pray. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. It's like EU4 heard my prayers. A 215. Decent, you know. It's definitely better than a 121. I'll take it. 5 military. Our heir's got it where it counts. I'll take that 5 military. I'm quite pleased about that. 2-1 on the other hand, kind of actually very lackluster, but still, I don't think I want to burn the prestige just yet. I just don't think it's really going to be worth it right now. We can only make one state, and that has 7 dev. And I don't think it's really worth it. And I don't know. You know, our relation with the Mamluks isn't terrible. The Ottomans are they are rivaling the Ottomans, of course. I guess let's go ahead and improve relations with Hadia a little bit. We do have 2 lazy diplomats. I suppose we might as well spy on Adal and get claims on all of this. It'll make it even cheaper to core. Let's go ahead and do that. That's not too shabby. I don't think we'll need 25 spy network for our first claim, because I don't think having a... I mean, I don't... Does having a core on a country count as having a claim for spy strength? We're gonna find out, actually. Let's go check that. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good to know. See, every time I play this game, I still learn stuff. And that's why it's probably held my attention for so much longer than almost any other game I've played. It's just, there's so much to learn. You can just immerse yourself in this game and still not fully understand every single little detail there. Another pretty decent general, 2-3-2-1. Not too shabby, actually. Actually, that's pretty good for it. What's our army tradition? For 32 army tradition, that's actually pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. We do have the Fortin Shewa on. We could turn that off for some extra income, but I mean, we're making 3 ducats a month right now, so I'm not that worried, honestly. I'm definitely not all that worried. And we do have level 1 advisors everywhere. And even a level 2 admin. Definitely would not mind bumping up these advisors, get all of the monarch points we can generate as quickly as possible. I don't think we're going to take our next defensive idea just yet. We're going to try and, we're going to go for Miltech, of course, because Miltech is quite good. The next Miltech is incredibly important, as it gives us some tactics. Combat width is also very nice, allowing us to get more of our troops to the front. Always a nice thing to be able to do. Medjugorje is quite pleased with us at this point. This is good. We're going to be annexing Sadia as soon as our Diplo rep comes back, which, if we look here, is February 1st of 1466. So not too far out, actually. We could get a contribution from the burghers, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. What can we do here? Nothing super useful. Would love to get some additional levies. Okay, bunch of rebels in our subjects' land. That's actually not surprising. So we'll go ahead and get our troops prepared to cut these rebel scum off. Probably one more month, I think, of morale will be sufficient. Let's go ahead and march in on both of these. They're both quite weak stacks. And they're only separatists, so they're not actually that strong. Yeah. Pretty weak overall. I mean, in total, we took 1,600 casualties. So, not too bad. Let's pick up our claim on Harar. That's going to be a pretty solid province. Now, I would love this 15 dev. Or this 15% morale of armies. I would love to get our hands on that as quickly as possible. But, no, I think we really do need the next Miltech. It is quite important, even if that morale is very nice early on. I think we just have to make sure we stay on par with tech, especially against the Mamluks, because we definitely need to stay on par Miltech with them, if not superior Miltech. I would much rather have superior Miltech to the Mamluks, to be honest. Every slight little edge you can give yourself is going to be great. You know, I had something there and it sounded really good, and then I lost it. It's been a long week, I'm sorry. Sorry if the commentary's not 100% up to snuff. It's Thursday when I'm recording this, and it's been a long week. Very happy tomorrow is Friday, but I digress. So why aren't you drilling? I told you, I guess I didn't tell them to drill. Rip. That's fine. Still making almost 3 ducats a month, pretty solid. For sure, we could go up to 25 troops, and I wouldn't mind doing that by any means. I definitely would not mind that. I suppose since we have trade range now, let's go ahead and, I guess collect? No, let's collect in Alexandria, I guess. I think that's fine. I don't know. We may get some downstream trade power bonuses. I have no idea. So overall, we have some pretty low development land, so these buildings aren't going to be as useful as they would be, say, in Europe, but let's go ahead and build the marketplace there. That's going to be fine. Nobility lose some influence, always a good thing. Speaking of the estates, I'm pretty excited for the changes coming in Dharma to estates. I think it's going to make them quite a bit more dynamic overall. Let's go ahead and get that money now. They're going to be mad for a few months, but it's not like we actually make anything from trade anyway, so... Oh, I would love this innovativeness. I very much would love this innovativeness, but I think we're going to go ahead and just get our tech as quickly as possible. Alright, professionalism, speaking of which, what are we at? 4%, Nobility's going to be mad. Yeah, no. So this area now has unrest, or... Actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. Totally fine. Totally fine. That is awesome. Rebel uprising, Dongolan separatists. Not actually that surprised. Let's go ahead and move the army up here. I believe it is... where are we going to see these? Shendi. Let's go ahead and get troops in the area to be able to reinforce. Those are probably going to fire in the not-too-distant future. Alright, there is our estate timer, actually. Bayuda. How much unrest is here? A lot. Sure, have some autonomy. I don't care, have some autonomy. We're Ethiopia. Our autonomy drops like a stone. Let's see here. 12 unrest in Shendi, which is pretty ridiculous. Intolerance, yeah, that's probably partly to blame. I think we're going to go ahead and spend the 99 Diplo here and accept Nubian culture. That should help with some of the unrest issues. Let's pull up the unrest map mode. Shendi has some, but it's not too bad. Now we've accepted Nubian. Not too bad at all. We'll keep picking up claims against Dal. We only need one more. And we'll have this entire frontier claimed. And I would like to annex most of Dal in one fell swoop if possible. Alright, our trader died. That's fine. It's not like he was making money anyway. We'll go for improved relations, I guess. I'm not that worried about it. I mean, it's gonna help, but I guess we'll see. I guess we shall wait and see. Still making over 3 ducats a month. Well, suddenly making over 3 ducats a month. Pretty nice overall. Quite pleased indeed. Let's go ahead and check out Renaissance, shall we? Is it spread any further? Ooh, it is spreading through here. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. That is pretty nice. It's already spreading down through Syria and into Egypt. So, you know, we may actually be able to snag Renaissance from the Mamluks. That could be a thing that happens. That could be a thing that happens. Alright, ooh, 757? For 2 innovativeness, though. No. I can't justify spending that much admin on attack. As much as I would love to get our hands on that innovativeness, nah, I can't justify spending that much on it. So we'll probably take it, hopefully we still get the innovativeness boost from taking it at the January 1st point. I think we will. I hope we will. I mean, that would be nice. We only have a few months to go until it becomes slightly less expensive. It'll go down to only a 15% institution tech cost penalty. Or, yeah. That's actually sounded really strange to me, but I don't know. Don't know. Alright, one more month. Come on, nobody else invent admin tech. Nobody invent admin tech. Revolt. Okay, that's dealt with. You guys can go drill. Okay, that revolt is dealt with. You guys can now drill. Good. Wait for it. Yes. Yes, first in the world, admin tech. Yay, let's go ahead and take admin and Diplo. We're up to 7.8 innovativeness. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's go ahead and do our estate interactions, shall we? We'll grant monopoly charters. We'll go ahead and also give the burghers Soba. That is the center of trade, if I am not mistaken. Haha! Memory does serve correctly. I have played in this area a little, but it was quite a few patches ago. And it was when I was a very inexperienced EU4 player. I probably had like 30 hours when I tried it. But I digress once again. We'll go ahead and do our estate interactions real quick, and then we'll probably wrap things up for today, looking over at the recording timer. Let's see here. We can actually get 150. So we are going to get 150. Yes, that makes the nobility angry. Do I care? Not really. Not really in the slightest. Alright, so what are we taking here? I think we're going to take the Tuareg cavalry, because it has more offensive morale. Solid choice, it seems. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.